What's a woman going to do but throw away her bread? Peter feeling funny as she lies beneath the bed. She reminisces of the pungent Adriatic Sea, and as she crawls to counts her cans and twitches like a flea. What she really likes to do is sit upon a pew and make believe that time is stopped and motionless as new. Planes are stranded in the sky and trains are stopping too. She alone is laughing under eyelids full of blue. She scurries, hurries, worries that the wicked will receive their candy from a handsome man and coffee from a thief. She gazes at an hourglass and asks it if it cares, and then she wonders if the lizard likes his lettuce rare.
Lizard? Yes, a lizard. Lizard of the sea. It's conspicuously alcoholic. Licks his tongue at me. Release me, lizard. Licky lizard. Blizzard of the bee. Moist is out of stock. You still dare me to die. Dare me to die. At home. Coating all my lungs with honey. Sticky coating runnies. Please, blizzard, fly. Stop and fly. Flicker tongue is licking out to find me. Feel me.
much because that's the part that gave him his identity. Oh, it was so wonderful for God. Man's questions turned to visions, and visions gave God all kinds of exciting things to do. Someday he would be a God of wrath, wreaking havoc upon indisciplined mankind, and at other times love and compassion. Of course, these were all things that man had invented, so God had a hard time getting the full grasp. But one of his favorite things was man's believing in him and then not believing in him. One of his favorite things was man's believing in him and then not believing in him, believing in him, 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 not believing in him, like some hide and seek game, over and over and over and over, believing in him, believing in him, believing in him, not believing in him, not believing in him. I think he liked believing in him much better, but I'm not sure.
Yesterday my second wife fell in the afternoon, slipped into hysteria and talked about the moon. Well, this was only temporary, so the doctor said. So I watched a football game and she went off to bed.
Suburban bathers on the sea, just between you and me. The sun has never fully set and seen a bather fully wet. I see the sea sees me. They seem to run to more.
long time ago. She'll never have another. He put her on his bed and looked at her instead of making love. He laughed a lot, and this is what he said. Truth comes out of fiction, love comes out of friction. Purity is interesting, but so is superstition. Someone saw a strange amount of moisture on her lips, and it was also seen upon her arms and on her hips. Exactly who she was or how she died, but when they opened up her purse, they found a snail inside.
Why not live?
The catbird shrilled.
And congratulations! For soon the moon will sing a tune, and I'll be left to dance.
Well, strangers have lived on longer trains before.
Yes, check it out. There goes the spout to be a mockery. Existence at a living drop, it goes nowhere to be. If after all this all your a speck of dust exists, we'll set aside a golden dad twixt friend and who is kissed.
He thought the end was overdue, but they broke him instead, and consequently what he read was never what he said. And don't you never,
Said the ever enigmatic foe.
lose your cool, or after school they'll find me home in bed.
What oh, you rake, you finger-taking, animating move. Good news to use it, quick to break or simple rules to you. Listen to girlie in the bed, and know her secrets too.
Slow it down, you tripping clown, and be not busy too. If I need if I CD, let him come on through. Keys are not thrust open spores, and neither is a broken store. They're clothes that hadn't been worn, feet that hadn't been shorn. There's causes that hadn't been given a principle. Need I say more?
Soft-spoken edge was a close fit, with the warped open cracks so many.
Ships are going down.
sun was rotten paper.
so gives us pain to measure red by, and in order to survive.
Hatred as dignity, hatred is fear. Hatred has cunning, and hatred is clear. Hatred is frustrated love full of fear. Hatred is human, and hatred is here.
All our lives we love illusion, neatly caught between confusion and the need to know we are alive.
Once there was a boy who was thought he was in love, and he thought that true love was sent down from above. Softly he was warning, and tender he cursed, listening to secret sounds he wished he had not heard. He bit his tongue as desperation sank into the room, like the oppressed scent of roses in the afternoon. Once there was a boy who was thought he was in love, and he thought that true love was sent down from above.
warm and cozy in his cardboard box.
Life would be wonderful. Life would be wonderful.
If I had a nice location to sit where people passing by looked like they was on vacation and help me buy some pecan pie.
Life would be wonderful. Life would be wonderful.
Would be wonderful. Life would be wonderful. If I could afford a breakfast of bacon, toast, and scrambled eggs. If I hadn't been so reckless when I lost my other leg. If there was an open doorway where I could be warm and dry and visit with some memories that I made once upon a time.
Life would be wonderful. Life would be wonderful.
Life would be wonderful.
Santa dogs at Jesus' feet, Santa dogs at Jesus' feet, Santa dogs at Jesus' feet. There's no presence in the future. In the future. Flitting in the slitting synapse known as slivs. 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 Fleeting in the sleeting scene, slowly seven sleeves. Fleeting in the greeting scene of effervescent eaves. Greeting in the meeting team of hoarse and frosty words. Greeting in the cheating team and other noxious herbs. Known as slivs, flitting and slitting sailors known as slivs. Santa dogs at Jesus' feet, Santa dogs at Jesus' feet, Santa dogs at Jesus' feet. There's no presence in the future. In the future. Santa dogs at Jesus' feet, Santa dogs at Jesus' feet, Santa dogs at Jesus' feet.